Hey guys, welcome. Last 2 weeks AI news. I will speak about that. Let's start. Cloud Haiku 4.5 is here. And it is a lot closer to Sonnet 4.5 in SWE Bench verified. We don't really trust it because N is 500. I don't know what N is, but I assume the best of the 500 tries. No, I don't know. If you know it, please write below. And the interesting thing was, I am a big fan of Gemini 2.5 Pro, and according to Anthropic, their new 4.5 models are better than Gemini 2.5 in mostly everything except graduate level reasoning, GPQA Diamond, which I personally do not care. I care about agent internal coding, agent encoding, and they say they're better, but I can't use it for free. While Google supports my bills. Okay, here. LTX2 is coming, an open source video generation model. It's not here yet, it's coming. It has synchronized audio and video generation, native 4K fidelity up to 50% frame per second, and up to 10-second sequences. And it can run on a consumer GPU. In the comment section, they explain that it is 5 series, which means like 5090 models, like 5090 NVIDIA GPUs, and in a couple of months we will see that. And from Microsoft we got May Image 1. This is not out neither yet neither, and the test done on LMRNA, I think you can also try it on LMRNA. It's in the top 10 image generation models. They focus on high quality output, HD output, and they are aiming for stock images market. Here, NVIDIA DGX Spark arrived. This little thing is a supercomputer, micro supercomputer, compared to DGX1 that is released in 2016. It was large, like this big, and consumed a lot of electricity, and this model is better than that after a couple of years, as you can see. How many years? 9 years. After 9 years, very well. And Cisco shared realizing the value of AI, and it's a lot of showy thing, but as a summary, pacesetters, like the companies that are the best at AI, is now at 13%, while chasers are 36% and followers are 48% with the most of the people. These are, I think, for example, in code generation that uses ChatGPT, and these are not fine-tuning. I don't know, the products like Copilot or stuff like that. And pacesetters are making their own generic products, and they write a lot of good about pacesetters, which is a good thing. DeepSeek shared OCR system, a new compressed image-based text approach. They say that 800 working for a full day can work on 200,000 pages for OCR, and they work differently. They work based on image, which according to them takes less space, as you can see here, which adds more value, but it's just OCR, so it doesn't matter that much. yeah, it got a lot of hype, but it's a little expensive, like as a compute source. And then Anthropic announced expanding partnership to bring cloud to regulated industries, and which means like financial industries and other industries that are regulated. They will work on specific solutions. Yeah. And here, what do we have? Yes, AI's economic impact. Anthropic is spending $10 million for compensating and working on AI's economic impact. AI is changing differently fast, and this can result in economic problems, people losing their jobs because it's fast. You know, you study for 4 years, and then maybe your job market is decreasing because of AI. And yeah, they're researching on this, they're working on this, and there are suggestions here, but I will not go in detail on each problem specifically. Here is Microsoft's benchmark, new open source benchmark tool designed to evaluate AI systems perform in real world cybersecurity investigations, and different than the previous ones. This one can read the graph data and come to conclusions according to that. And the results show that GPT-5 High has the most reward. It's like a you can think it like a model solve problems and get rewards type of way, like best points. And the smaller models with chain of thought, like reasoning small models is getting closer, and open source models are getting closer to closed source models, and new models are getting close on the top techniques like React reflection, etc. Veo got to update the 3 to 3.1 for editing videos, editing stuff like adding new elements to any scene, removing objects, and better quality, stuff like that. Apple shared about the new chip M5 series, which it just said 4-time peak GPU compute performance on AI stuff, and more powerful CPU, faster neural engine, and a higher unified memory bandwidth. I will not go into details again. Agent skills, this was interesting. Anthropic suggests something called skills that's not super new, but LLM decides which context to use or not. And this use case is pretty unique for me. Imagine giving your repo your warnings, errors in your IDE and your Git diff, and the agent decides to use this or not. And Cisco shared CodeGuard, an open source framework to secure AI written software. This can be a prompt, this can be a code. There is also a repo like rules that checks the generated code's security point of view, from security point of view. And Pinterest also adding AI filtering option, so you can decide to not see AI content, AI images. OpenAI come to a conclusion that GPT-5 solved those problems that has no solution in mathematics, but yeah, that was wrong. They deleted all the tweets and said sorry and stuff like that. And Musk plans X's suggestion algorithms, recommendation system, with deep learning algorithms to change in next, how many? 6 weeks. It's already close. Crea AI shared Crea real-time 14 billion autoregressive model that is 10 times larger than any open source equivalent and generates Ombre FPS, 11 FPS, and a single B200 model. And yeah, it's kind of lagging, but it can run on real-time, changing stuff, generating videos from videos. And here, Cloud Code is on the web. You can directly use Cloud on the web, and you can combine with Git integrations and open PRs and stuff like that. You can use it on the web as well if you don't want local IDE. And Google Skills is a new AI learning platform that gives you badges and certifications and teaches you stuff and promotes its services like Google Cloud Skills. And this one is particularly important because DeepMind shared large language model transformer education courses that is pretty good quality. I haven't checked them out yet, but yeah, have a look at it. YouTube's likeness detection technology has officially launched. For example, you're someone famous and your face is used in some videos, like AI generated. It can be deepfake, that can be Gen AI, and you can ask for removal because YouTube detects your face in those videos. ChatGPT Atlas is shared its like the comment chat and the agent browser. You can check Matt Wolfie's video that he explains in True. I didn't try it, but there are some security problems with it in like hacking possibilities. For example, if a page has prompt, and they can hack you when you try to use agentic stuff. But other than that, yeah, I think they need this to improve, get data to improve like how people move on the websites, how they click stuff. I think they need this data. But yeah, it's also, if we forget about that, it's also an important feature, updating our browsers. And yeah, Google AI Studio added the vibe coding feature because I think they need coding data as well. So you can generate projects with prompts from there and try other people's simple stuff. But there were things I saw stuff that is working. I mean, it can be useful. If you need a simple thing, you can simply generate from there. And OpenAI is paying ex-investment bankers $150 an hour to train its AI. They're trying to, train a model that will replace junior bankers. And Coinbase shared payments MCP, so you can connect, payment wallet stuff to an agent. So agent can decide to pay something with your wallet, and you can work with your company information with ChatGPT. All these MCP integration has been done. You can use them with your LLM model. And Karpati shared NanoChat, a full simple pipe that can train a LLM from zero, that can do good stuff. Its tokenizers is Rust based, and yeah, it can talk like this. It can be your model with just $100 trained on only 4 hours or 12 hours. You can try it. And yeah, the same thing. You can see the whole pipeline, the pre-training, the reinforcement learning, etc. And yeah, small number of samples can poison LLMs of any size. They try up to 13 billion models. And for example, you can add a vector like between these tags. You can hide comment, and just 250 malicious documents enough to poison a model to add a backdoor. They of course check when training and afterwards when generating, but this shows that LLMs can recall data from only 250, or learning skills from 250 web pages. And yeah, you need, when you're training a model, you need to work on security. This shows that. And finally, defining and evaluating political bias in LLMs. OpenAI specifically focuses on balancing ethics. I think they're losing their cutting edge SOTA place, so they are focused on more public stuff, more musts, and they one answer some things not facts. The things that are not facts are objective, and even some facts are non-objective. Some facts depends on people's point of views, and they trying to balance that as a summary. Is there a summary section? I don't think so. Yeah. Thank you for listening. You can check the description for more details. See you soon.